Despite sanctions from the United States and the European Union, Russia's king crab industry is experiencing a surprising resurgence in China. Fueled by strong demand and an efficient supply chain, Russian king crab has quickly captured a significant market share. Russia holds approximately 90% of the world's red king crab resources, making it a dominant player in this sector. Traditionally, the US and EU were the primary markets for Russian king crab exports. However, since the onset of the Russia-Ukraine war in 2022, the US and EU have implemented a range of economic sanctions against Russia, especially targeting seafood exports. This has had a severe impact on Russia's ability to export seafood. In 2022, statistics showed a staggering 75% drop in Russia's seafood exports to the US, while exports to the EU nearly ceased entirely. These sanctions resulted in a significant decline in king crab exports, putting immense economic pressure on many Russian crab companies. To recover lost market share, Russia has shifted its focus to Asia, particularly China and South Korea. Recent data indicates that Russia's crab exports to China have tripled in recent years, with 18,000 tons exported in 2023 alone. Yurova, Deputy General Manager of a Russian crab industry group, reported that, in the first half of 2024, the company exported 5,600 tons of live crabs to China, a 46% increase year-on-year, and anticipates further growth exceeding 50% this year. The demand for high-end seafood in China continues to rise, especially for king crab. In 2023, China's demand for premium seafood grew by 15% compared to the previous year, with consumers willing to pay higher prices for quality products. This creates significant opportunities for Russian king crab in the Chinese market. By the end of 2023, Russian king crab's market share reached 30%, a notable increase from 15% in 2022. This growth can be attributed to ongoing improvements in trade, logistics, and supply chain dynamics between China and Russia, enabling a swift and efficient entry of Russian king crab into China. Under the pressure of Western sanctions, Russian king crab has managed to rebound by quickly pivoting to the Chinese market. This situation illustrates the complex interactions between market demand, supply chain optimization, and international trade relations. However, it is essential to consider that such straightforward sanctions may not fundamentally weaken Russia's economy and could potentially backfire. These measures have encouraged Russia to forge closer economic ties, particularly with China.